A very warm good morning to everyone. I am Sushma Kumari, currently working as an assistant professor in Department of Russian Studies in B.R. Ambedkar Bihar University at Muzaffarpur. Here at the platform of Faculty Induction Program organized by Aligarh Muslim University, I am going to present on topic translation as an effective mean of intercultural communication in context of Russian and Indian cross-cultural communication. I would like to quote the thought of English writer Anthony Burgess. He says, translation is not a matter of words only. It is a matter of making intelligible a whole culture. In the Culture plays a vital role in understanding and translating the text from source language to target language. Intercultural communication has always been the integral part of translation. Any translated text or work is an attempt to demonstrate, declare, or prompt thought regarding how translation effectively develops via many sociocultural and linguistic experiments. Translation communication theory combines disciplines like linguistics and cultural studies. In the in the era of globalization, we can find the translated text and materials in every field, whether it may be literary works that is fictional or non-fictional novels, poems, prose, and short stories, or whether it may be the translated version of great epic like Ramayana, Mahabharata, or holy books like Quran, Bible, and Gita. In fact, in field of science and technology also we can find translated version of technical, financial, administrative text. This has undoubtedly strengthened the international relation and the overall core of globalization. The best life example in current scenario is India purchasing S-400 air defense missile from Russia. When we speak of cross-cultural communication, four ways of communication appears to the mind of audience. That is verbal, non-verbal, written and visual. Among these, verbal or language communication and written communication are taken into consideration as an effective way for bridging cross-cultural gap. A very common word arises to our mind, translator. Who is translator or what is the role of a translator? A translator is a person who knows how to read, write and speak or communicate in the source language and target language. Apart from reading, writing and speaking foreign language, he must be aware of another nation's culture, beliefs and traditions. Because lack of knowledge about the another culture, beliefs and tradition may cause confusion, misunderstanding and even offense to the reader and listener. It is necessary for a translator or an interpreter to realize the importance of having a cultural background while communication. Let's discuss few examples which often creates confusion for the translators. By explaining these examples in context of Russian and Indian communities, I would like to highlight the similarities and differences present in the uses of expression among these cultures. In Russian, the expression "ni pukha ni pira" is said to the person who is going for an exam or appearing for an interview. It means the person is greeting you good luck. As per Russian tradition, we should reply to this expression "kachortu," which literally means in English hell with it, which appears to be derogatory or offensive, no doubt. But the Indian students or English speaking students reply spasiba instead "kachortu," which is incorrect. Equivalent to this Russian expression in English, we have "to break a leg," which carries the similar connotation and use. And in reply, we say "thank you." Second word is babushka, which is present in Russian as well as in English language, but has different meanings. The former word babushka in Russian means granny or grandmother, and the latter word babushka in English means scarf. If we explain former one babushka in Russian, then it denotes granny or grandmother who has grandchildren. Please note, if a Russian lady less than 55 years of age and without grandchildren is called by expression babushka, they take it very derogatory sense and get offended. Third example is symbol cow. In Indian society where animal cow is considered pious and is used in positive connotation in various expressions, on contrary, the Russian society, it beholds negative connotation. For example, in Hindi phrases like "गाय की तरह सीधी लड़की," here "गाय" symbolizes simple, calm, obedient and timid girl or a woman. Another example, "Gaw Mata" is considered mother goddess according to Hinduism. Because milk of cow is considered pious and is used in prayers, it is considered as a best milk for the newborn babies. On the contrary, in Russian community, the expression is used to denote the person who is fat, clumsy, lazy, and ugly, on whom the cloth doesn't suit. There are various expressions like both idiot and takaya karova, which is used to symbolize fat, chubby, woman, or a girl. Expression sijit kak karova sidlo. This expression is used for a lazy person. Similarly, in Indian community, to denote fat, ugly and lazy person, we use expressions like भैंस की तरह मोटा, भैंस के आगे बीन बजाना. Here, the words भैंस symbolizes fat, clumsy and dumb person. Hence, keeping in view these examples, we can say that every nation perceives the surrounding worlds differently. Since each and every nation has its own viewpoint or preservance, which is called subjective knowledge, that is, understanding about the surrounding world or community. When we look around the world, then we observe same object in two different communities with very different way of representation and has different way of uses in day-to-day conversation. Therefore, translation is not only a language communication but also the cultural communication. Hence, translation becomes the act of transferring one culture into another culture. Thank you so much. Спасибо за внимание.